Have you ever hooked up with someone's girl?
I don't know, probably.
Yo, is that why everybody's mad at your boy?
Because he fucked bitches?
No, because he fucked their bitches.
I think people just hate on Drake because he's the guy. It's no like.
I feel like there's something extra on it.
It's also probably that he's fucked everyone's bitch. Yeah,
my suspicion was like, yo, this shit got to be personal.
I mean, he's also that guy though. All the records, all the numbers, like he's the one.
How hard was that beef for you? Like, I'm sure you're friends with everybody in Atlanta. You're
getting shouted out in the song.
Yeah,
in Euphoria.
You're being pulled in different directions. You want to be loyal.
I just wish I had never spoke on it. That's the only thing that was the only. But I wish I hadn't said anything about it.
What did you originally say again?
He liked a hell of a tweet.
I really was an accident, but it was so funny. People were like, "Nah, don't try to come fucking." What are we talking about right now? I can't get my words out. It was a tweet, something about Kendrick, something.
Kendrick cheating on his wife with white women.
Yeah, it was that tweet. And I really did accidentally like it. And then people was like, nah, nigga, he finna get you. And it was fucking hilarious. But
nah, you following through.
Yeah, that type shit. But no, I mean, it was what it was, you know? I was in fucking Europe. So I felt kind of disconnected from it. But it was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in the day, them niggas still richer than all us. So that's what I want people to realize. At the end of the day, like, both the niggas are still shitting on all us.
Yeah.
So.
It was a great moment for hip hop. You think so? I think so.
Yeah, absolutely.
How is that even debatable?
Yeah.
That's the craziest question I've ever heard asked.
Yeah. Yo, think about it.
Just the negativity.
You think the Super Bowl is good for football?
The negativity, though.
But think about it. It's like, this was at a time where country music was overtaking hip hop. And since that beef,
it still is.
It still is by the numbers, but since the beef, conversation-wise, it's been hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a time where I don't think hip hop had a #1 album all year, right? On the charts. Like, there were some crazy statistics where you're like, oh, are we witnessing the...
That's not true.
Nah, the whole year 2023, I don't think there was a #1 album from...
It came later in the year. But
it did?
Yeah,
There was,
but in the first half of the year, we hadn't had one.
Okay. Anyway.
I said we like I'm a rap.
You're a rapper now.
Nah, it's team black people.
He's black. So,
There you go.
Yeah. Her loss.
Oh, her loss came out 2023.
Oh, that one, no. It came out 2022, I think.
Oh, but it won album of the year 23.
Okay, Drake, biggest artist over the last 20 years.
Yeah.
Unstoppable amount of hits.
The guy. I want him to get back into acting.
It's so interesting you say that because he did... I hit him on two things. He did a roast of Nike. Do you remember? He was like invited to speak at like the Nike headquarters or some shit like that. Do you remember this? I think it was when he was doing, now this is maybe like a year or two ago.
I remember when he went to Nike and he was up there with KD and they were playing ball, but I didn't know he did a roast.
He did like, not a roast, he like did like a speech.
That's when he wore that jacket, that big, and he had the Nike check in his head. The Nike braid, yep.
But he was doing like jokes.
Yeah. I mean, he's hilarious. He's one of the funniest people I know.
And I hit him and I was like, it's not that, there are some people funny just hanging out. And then there's other people that, when they're delivering jokes, they're like asking for a lot. They're like begging the audience to react. And there's other people who just let it happen.
Right. Like fucking Theo Von.
Wait, who's that? Like, he's just letting it happen.
Yeah. Theo Von's it's so natural.
Like, he's going to say it, and whether you react or not.
It's whatever. His face is stale.
Exactly.
It's like, whatever.
So Drake, I thought, delivered like really fucking well.
Yeah.
And it was one of those things where it's like, yes, he's obviously acted before. The SNL shit was fire. And maybe he just loves making music.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure he gets a million opportunities.
Living life. The way he wants to live.
And you can't do that when you're acting. You're on set.
I just think that like he would only do it if it's something he wanted to do. No person could tell me, like, bro, you were great here. You should. You ever sat with him?
No.
I mean, he's just a very much like he lives his life the way he wants. No one, you can't joke him into doing something. You can't shame him into doing. He do what the fuck he want to do.
You know what impressed me acting wise? It was, I'm not even saying this is a shot. Again, I want to be respectful of your boy, but the DeMar DeRozan sketch, there's a line where the guy says his name is DeMar and Drake is like, DeMar. The more I hear it, the more I hate it, or something like that. And the delivery is really fun. He's a funny, like...
Oh, he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So it's really, I just don't want to go do this thing that's going to take me away from living the life
I don't know why he don't. I told him, like, bro, he could play any role. He's a guy. I don't know why. He could play a great mob boss.
Was there like I remember when the whole beef happened, if I was him, I would be resentful because the narrative was he sees these young artists, he does a feature for them, they blow the fuck up. And he's done that tons of fucking times.
500 times.
Exactly. And then the narrative changed to, oh, he's using them to be cool. Would you, like, if I'm him, I really resent that.
Oh, no, shit lame. Niggas is lame.
Why are they?
Why is niggas lame?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just is the way it is.
Is it because, yeah. That's the thing.
We talking about rap niggas?
I'm talking about people in general. Like, it's very easy in this business to be completely egocentric and only care about the things that fuel you. And a lot of people are like that. A lot of people don't care to help.
It's just how it be, man. You do shit for people to turn around. I don't know.
Like, I'm sure he's put people on that didn't necessarily have clout overlap.
What do you mean you sure? It's happened publicly. We've seen this.
Yes.
But almost everyone, bro. The trick effect is real. It's deeper than we even know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there was no necessarily benefit to him. He just wanted to help someone out.
Yeah.
Or
like I said, Drake don't charge for a feature or none of that.
Yeah.
He doesn't charge anyone for a feature.
No.
What are you going to do? You're going to give him $100,000?
If he did, it would be, what the fuck would it be? 300, 400,000?
Just because you have money, that doesn't mean you don't want more.
But he's just a kind
But
person,
then you got to do
bro.
a track.
He's just a really kind person. He really is. I've never seen someone give like that. He's a very giving person.
Well,
it's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
He's still that nigga. They both still that nigga. They gonna, like, it's what's gonna change. They both still gonna do their thing.
So I remember everybody was talking, right? And everybody's like, yo, it's over, this and that. And I was at where the fuck were we? We were at like a nightclub or something like that. And this is like, the beef is starting to kind of come down a little bit. And it's not like the DJ was trying to play Drake. It was just a party and you play the hits over the last decade. And the way that the crowd was reacting to Drake, it was like there wasn't a beef happening.
Yeah, because in reality, bro, outside of the people who care about hip hop, bro,
nobody gives a fuck
at all.
They just want to party. There's some beautiful girl they want to dance with,
and they want to dance to Drake.
Yeah,
God's plan is gonna come on,
and then you're gonna fucking dance to it.
Yeah. He really he didn't give a fuck.
Really?
No. He was genuinely unfazed. I respected it a lot, and I talked to him. That shit didn't bother him. As it shouldn't. He's a fucking guy. But if I had $700 million, I would fucking.
It gotta bother you a little bit. If you're
an artist, you're sensitive. You feel the world.
Obviously, you. I don't know. I wasn't there. Like I said, I was in Europe. You know, I wasn't next to him like how I usually do be. But he was. I never saw him down. Ever. I never saw him kicking his fucking foot, holding his head down. You know? And then to a point where I just stopped talking to him about it because I felt like I was the one bringing him the negativity. Like I was bringing the cloud when I would be like, oh man, I hate that this person said this. And I was showing him shit he hadn't seen. So then I started realizing, wait, I'm bringing you the negativity. Let me stop.
I understand that also where like you don't want to ignore it completely and then you don't seem like an authentic friend who's seeing shit.
Right. That's true. Yeah. But I just realized that his energy wasn't down. So I wasn't going to try
bring him down.
Right.
How did you guys connect?
I guess just like Instagram.
Was he a fan of your music?
I think he was a fan of my like production.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we just, I don't know.
You guys did a great pod.
That was a good episode. That was right. We almost made it a real thing.
Dude, I thought it was going to be a regular thing.
I thought it would be recurring.
We almost did.
I thought it showed a side. I think you're pretty much yourself in everything I've seen you in. You have like a consistency.
As far as?
Just your personality.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you fluctuate, but I thought that it showed a side of him.
That no one had seen, right?
That's what it was, and that was really interesting.
And you can draw it out.
We have a second one that for my pod with Mitch, me, him, and Mitch, that the great war happened, and then we never dropped it. But we have an episode that is so funny. It is so it's just like an hour, just like fucking us kicking the shit.
That's the thing. Is like there's certain people that bring out sides of you that not everybody sees.
Yeah,
and I think that was one of the reasons why it's super successful. Obviously, you guys are huge.
That's why that was the thing with the pod. I wanted to like bring people on and have those conversations that people don't usually have.
Yeah, and you have a relationship with them where they'll open up to you in a different way.
Yeah, I mean, and we're sitting in my bedroom, so like, so,
I thought you did that with Sweetie. Actually, I was listening. I was like, oh, this is a side of her that I don't think most of us know exists.
That was
like
great,
thoughtful.
That was a great episode. That was my first like long conversation with her.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I
was
mean,
great.
we met before, but that was a great conversation. Mitch was very intimidated.
Wait, he was.
Yeah.
He's a huge fan of it.
No, she's just, very attractive woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitch had to lock it down. He had to control himself.
He was acting.
Dude, he actually made a jersey with Sweetie's name on it.
That's not a bad thing.
Come on,
Good
son.
thing. No.
Come on.
It's a better move than the other one, but it's still. Oh, how you feel about leaks?
What about them?
Like you work so hard on
They're
music,
inevitable.
so they're inevitable.
I mean, they suck. They suck, but they're inevitable. What can you do?
But can you use them as marketing?
I sent a song to Kai to leak.
Yes, I see this.
Right. We couldn't get the sample cleared. So I just let Kai play it.
Oh, that's smart. So that's not coming out.
No. But it's everywhere.
Yeah, but it's just a snippet.
No, I let him play the whole song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I tried to listen to it and it felt like the quality was.
I mean, maybe, but shit, it's still out there.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. How does that work business wise? I know that your man, maybe he doesn't charge you, but let's.
Kai? Okay.
No,
My
no,
God.
I'm talking about Drake. So it's like if you have,
Whoa,
if you have
charge me?
if you have a feature from
I don't
somebody.
think Jake charges anyone. I think he's not doing
think
the
he's
feature
asking
if he don't
outside
fuck
of-
with you.
Okay, so outside of Drake, let's say you had a feature, it's on a song, the sample doesn't get approved, and you leak it. Do you still have to pay that artist for that verse, even though you're not putting it out and making any money off it?
No, but the only people you like give features to, they're paying before.
Mm-hmm.
You pay me before I do the verse.
Gotcha.
Someone pay me for a verse and not give me the verse, then you paying me, and you pay me before I even do it because I probably don't know you.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
you make a song with someone else's music and
just-
then hope that they give you the rights?
What do you mean?
Like in this situation, you
sample?
couldn't get the sample cleared.
Yeah, but this wasn't an artist. This was an Instagram social media influencer.
And they wouldn't clear a sample?
Yeah, he went down like a Christian path.
Wow.
Oh, that's okay. I respect that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But then aren't there certain artists that they're so big where it's like, hey, you pay me and I also want points on this song. So now it's like that artist can't get the points on the song because
but it's still the song is, if it's a good song, it's like you get to perform it, you get to.
That's you making the money on the road. Like,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Can you share how much money was offered to the Instagram influencer that turned it down?
He just dubbed. I don't think we got into money. He was like, no.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. Everyone was like, "Are you serious?"